How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with Clannad, the visual novel, and we're also back with Tomoyo, the apparent mum of the year, because she detects everything, and also you cannot escape her fury. But anyway, previously, apparently, we were thinking she might have more important stuff to do than hang out with us. Now I'm going to find out she actually does anything more important to do. She probably doesn't, to be honest. You know, she wants to hang around with us because everything else is boring, but well, you don't know that. She might have forgotten that refrigerator's running. Whatever that means. I've never understood that term, but whatever. Okay, more important things? Yeah, didn't you only get admitted not too long ago? Don't you have, like, documents to fill out or some shit? I mean, even yesterday, you just left your friends in the dark. Shouldn't you try to follow up with them? You say things like leave in the dark and follow up, but I don't really understand what you mean. What, is this some kind of, like, strange alien language? Did I do something wrong? This morning, did you talk to those people you were with yesterday? Yeah, I did. Was it the same as always? It was the same as always. They didn't say anything about me? Yeah, they did actually. What did they say? You were talking so casually, so are you two friends? And then? Well, I just told them I only met you the other day, and everyone busted up laughing, thinking that I was sucking your willy or something probably. Do you think they were actually making fun of you? No, they weren't. Even I can figure out that much. I mean, after that, they said that was just like me and to never change. If it's enough to make Tomoyo smile and get embarrassed about, they must have been genuine words. In that case, I'd just stir things up unnecessarily if I kept asking along these lines. Alright, I understand now. Good for me. Understand what? Or actually, you changed the subject, didn't you? How about answering that question I asked you? The one that you're persisting to know. The bell rings. I take a look at my watch. Huh? And right after, the bell signaling the start of fourth period rings. Okay, well, I guess he was trying to really forward the time there. See you later! I fly into the classroom as if running away. Well, it's a good thing she's one of those mature students that won't, like, she won't accept tardiness, so I guess that's the only way we'll ever get away from her if we need to. Hey! Right after Mrjacharles sits down, he starts talking to me. Why are you early? Well, after what happened yesterday, I figured I would just come to school during the lunch break. Well, I'm thankful for that. Otherwise, I might get dragged around to wake you up again. Always a good thing to do. Oh, and Mrjacharles got his cocky face on. Let's relax as much as possible today. Yeah, let's... Okay, that didn't last long. Did we get interrupted by the class start or something? So, lunch from the cafeteria again today? Wouldn't mind eating out if you pay for me. Have we done this? No, we haven't done this, okay. Oh, I was just about to say the same thing to you. Hey, looks like we're both poor. Again. Don't say that, you make us sound alike. Yeah, I don't have the Mrjacharles germs. It's crowded in here. I guess we can buy bread and go back to class. Yeah. Alright, cool. Maybe I should start working part-time. At night? Yeah. You won't have the energy to go to school in the afternoon if you work at night. Then I just need to find a job that doesn't involve physical labor. What kind of job are you thinking? What, a job where you use your brain? But you don't have one. You don't believe in an education. Yeah. How does me being a home tutor... Really? You? Well, you're not going to get paid much for it, and who's going to want to get home tutored at night? What in the world are you going to teach children? I'd be terrified to send my child to you. I'm pretty good at English, you know. I mean, both of you seem to speak it well. I am pretty dog. Ooh, are you pretty dog too? It's a miracle. I'd say it's a miracle in the first place if you were a talking dog. I imagine in like the Japanese version of this game that would have been in English or some shit. But whatever. So what do you think? My pronunciation and stuff is perfect, right? You know, there's so much for me to pick apart that I don't know where to begin. No criticisms then? That sounds like perfection to me. I'm E-OK. That's not what they say in English. Well, someone clearly wants children to fail. I mean, I know I want to be a teacher. I know I'm terrified to do that. But he would actually ruin some people's lives. Anyway, what I'm getting at here is that students are poor. As if that wasn't obvious. Can I join you? I'm still sitting myself down when I hear a voice. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, now you're in our classroom. Never mind the fucking Mrjacharles, like, bacteria. We've got this fucking bacteria coming in. When I look, I see Tomoyo dragging a chair out from another table. Are you even allowed in here? Oh god! Sunahara and I exchange glances, and we stay like that, petrified. Do you always eat bread, Okazaki? She pulls a chair up to my desk and sits herself down. Well, I'm also eating bread today, although I also occasionally make a lunchbox full of goodies. I make it all by myself, you know. Don't you think that's quite amazing? What? Yeah, Sunahara, I'm still kind of shocked. I would have thought this was our safe zone. You know, I mean, cats have that. Why can't we have that? What's wrong? Are you two not going to eat? Alright, I'll feed you then. Oh, don't mother us this much. Jeez, what burdensome guys. Without asking, she opens up the bag of bread lying on the table and takes out the contents, and then thrusts the curry bread into my mouth. Yum, yum, yum. For Sunahara, I think it'd be pretty funny if I did this. Shrup. She takes the frankfurter part of his frank roll and stuffs it into his nose. That's where food goes. That's yummy, yummy goodness for your nose. That looks quite good on you. It really is easy to play jokes on you, isn't it? It's like that's the very meaning of your existence. There aren't many people around like that. I think you should take pride in it. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be bullying Sunahara. I mean, this shit is obvious to anyone who knows him, but, you know, give him some kind of decency. Give him some kind of self-respect. Sunahara grows flushed. The frankfurter is still dangling from his nose. I mean, I can't see it, and I don't think I want to see it, if I'm honest. Why are you here? He snaps. All the while, the frankfurter is still stuck in his nose. How about you pull that thing out first? Hey, there's a girl I've never seen before over at their desk. Are you going to try and flirt with her? Is she cute? I mean, I bet she'd love to hear that. Wait, that colour. Isn't she an underclassman? Whose girl is she? Sunahara's, Okazaki's? She doesn't belong to either of us. He shouts angrily at the spectators. You bastard, what are you trying to pull? I happened to notice you in the cafeteria and followed you. It's not that much of a problem to eat lunch together with me, is it? It is! I won't do anything, I just want to eat lunch together. Yet you already did something. Yeah, pull that thing out already. Can't you even take a joke? It's not a joke, it's vicious. Not to mention you're in a different class and a different year even. It's not against school regulations to eat in a different class. Looks like Sunahara is trying to hide his embarrassment. That must mean she's Sunahara's girl. Oh, well, you know what? I mean, I would like her to end up with someone, but Sunahara just doesn't seem like the kind of person who will ever find love, in my opinion. No, she isn't! You're making everyone misunderstand so much, they're making a big fuss over it. Misunderstand? Didn't you hear? Everyone is thinking you're dating either me or Okazaki. And of course they would. No one has ever brought a female underclassman to the classroom to eat with. I see. I don't mind. We mind, though! It seems like Tomoyo is just enjoying being treated like a normal girl. Is this how a normal girl is being treated, though? Like, just shouting out and being like, no, you shouldn't be here, you wild dog. Up until now, she probably never thought she'd be the source of such frivolous talk. How about you, Okazaki? I don't mind at all, you know. You're being partnered with the worst guy, though. Why? Are you alright with Sunahara? Aren't you included too, Okazaki? Nah, people have already started putting you in with Sunahara, not me. Tomoyo turns towards Sunahara, looking at him as if he was some kind of vermin. He basically is, all he needs is the teeth. Huh? Bam! She slams both her hands onto the desk and stands up looking around the classroom. Don't misunderstand, I'm not with Sunahara. Wait, if you're not with Sunahara, then wouldn't that mean you're with me? Oh, is she gonna blush at that? She's gonna be like, maybe I want that big willy. I guess so. Well, I guess that's fine. She seats herself again while smiling contentedly. Oh, good, great. Well, you know what, again, I prefer being with you than Furukawa. I just know this isn't gonna last. Eventually, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you. I don't want to. Well, so much for having a nice relationship. Hey, Okazaki! The moment Tomoyo is gone, Sunahara slams both hands on my desk. What, man? Is she going to continue following you around from here on out? Not just me, she'll be following you around too. Isn't that the same thing? There'll be strange rumors going around if she comes here, and I can't handle knowing when she'll go and kick me again. Well, that's true. Although I do enjoy it when she kicks you, it would be really awful having those kinds of rumors shadowing me. What? Do we actually care about what people think about us? I thought we were right with being like a criminal. Isn't that quite the lowest place you can go? Alright, but we care if like someone says we're going out with someone. You really are selfish, aren't you? Heh. Well, whatever. If she wants to come along with us, then we'll just make use of her. Sounds a bit pervy, but whatever. Tsunahara puts on his evil face. You can put a frankfurter up her nose? Good luck with that. If you think about it, she's feared by all delinquents. The strongest girl in history. And that girl is in the palm of our hands. She will be quite useful. Yeah, she could sew your clothes back together for you when they become ragged. That's right. The strongest girl mending my clothes. Those would be the strongest clothes. They would have the strongest sensation. As if, no matter who sews them back together, they'll still be normal clothes. Why are you so obsessed with this strongest stuff? I mean, we're talking about the strongest here, you know? We can't just let this chance go to waste. You know, isn't she so strong she could murder someone, though? I don't know if I want to mess with this girl. Oh, yeah, she did say she can make boxed lunches. Heh, that'll be perfect. We'll have her make lunch. That's right, the lunch made by the strongest girl. That will be the strongest lunch. It's sure to have the strongest taste. As if, no matter who makes it, it'll still be a normal lunch. What is it with him and being strong? I mean, I picked up on it, but now it's kind of creeping me out. It might actually be delicious, you know? Even so, it'd just be a waste to use her like that. Are you sure? I mean, she might have a really good, like, gourmet lunchbox. You don't know. Alright, whatever. I think she'd be less of a waste that way, though. Just don't worry and leave it to me. I'll show you something fun, that's for sure. Alright, fair enough. A short time later, when classes have started... I wonder if he's thought up something, because I can hear him letting out an ominous laugh. You there, be quiet if you don't want me to pick you out. I'm sorry. And classes continue. Well, that was a bit pointless, random, and weird, but let's not question it. I mean, it is Tsunahara we're talking about. Since it's right after lunch, I'm overtaken by sleepiness. I space out. My teacher's voice almost sounds like a lullaby. It feels more like every other lesson, because literally they just pass us by. They don't make a difference. It feels like my eyelids are almost closed. Thud? Something hit my head. When I look down at the floor, I see a small piece of an eraser. Isn't this something that Furubayashi does? Okazaki! What is it? I was just about to fall asleep. Before that, take a look outside. Outside? Over at the school gate. It's here again. What is? The cute thing from last... Oh, okay, haven't we done this already? Yeah, we have done this. I'm reading unnecessary. I don't need to worry about that pig or the sisters or any of that. Alright, I'll leave them to you. Do you have to? Kyo? I say to stop Kyo, who was going to walk toward the school building. As she turns around, I throw Botan at her. Wah! As she lets out a yell uncharacteristic of a girl, she somehow manages to catch the spinning Botan mid-air. Nice catch! I say with a smile as I give her a thumbs up. You want me to beat you until you start crying, don't you? Would you like it if after you apologize, I give you a +5 kick treatment? He's your pet now, you take care of him yourself. Well, I told you he can stay that way for 50 minutes. In that case, I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem if you take him with you. Hell, isn't it weird for a guy to bring a plushie to class in the first place? It's cute, so it's fine. So I guess in this timeline we reject looking after the boar plushie thing? You really think so? Isn't it obvious that I was just putting on an act? I really just wanted them to go, whoa, that's disgusting. And there's no way in hell I'm bringing him with me. Okay, well, I'm not really asking you anymore either. Kyo turns around with a sulky expression and starts walking towards the school building. Wait, so the first time we had to carry it for her and shit, was she opening up to us or something? Oh, I feel like I missed out on her route now. Alright, there's still more to come. Then during class... Whoa, the plushie moved! What's going on? It's quick! Wait, Botan, stop! Okay, so now... well, there you go. Isn't the class next door kind of noisy? Yeah, you're right. I can hear loud noises coming from the other side of the wall. Perhaps because she noticed what's going on, Fujibayashi keeps looking back and forth between the chalkboard and the wall nervously. Thank goodness I didn't take him. I think from the bottom of my heart... Well, I mean, like, yeah, but we liked him as a friend last time, didn't we? We were actually friendly with that pig. Alright, can we skip this bit? Okay, I'll skip this bit and then see what we get. Oh, that didn't even last long. Okazaki, you want to walk home together? As I cram my neglected textbook into my desk, I hear a voice in my head because I'm crazy and schizophrenic. Tomoyo is standing there holding her bag. The bell only just rang. You sure are fast. It's because I came here in a hurry. You really, really like my company, don't you? If you want to fuck, just tell me. I'd been regretting not making a promise with you to go home together while I still had the chance during the break. I'm glad I made it before you left. Don't you have anything else to do? Don't worry, I've got nothing for today. I see, let's walk home together then. That sounds nice. Tsunohara raises his voice and stands up. I don't remember inviting you along. Yeah, but he's my friend, you little fucker. Inviting Okazaki is the same as inviting me. We two are forever together after all. We're basically gay, is what he's saying. Don't say something so gross. I give him a kick in the ass. Hey, come on, this is part of the plan. Tsunohara comes closer and whispers to me in my ear. Didn't I tell you I'd show you something fun? What's going on in that head of yours, man? So as I said, I'll walk home with you too. Okay, I guess it can't be helped. You live in the dormitory anyway, so it's not that far away. I'll put up with it for now. Well, I actually have some business somewhere first. You guys will tag along though, right? Tomoyo takes a glance at my face. As long as your business isn't something worthless. Yeah, don't worry. Sorry about this, you guys. You gonna take us to some kind of water balloon fight? But I haven't even answered you yet. But well, if Okazaki says he'll tag along, I will too. Alright, shall we go then? With Tsunohara in the lead, we leave the classroom. And I think that's a good place to end it, because you know what? We don't know what Tsunohara's going to do. He might commit murder, he might rob a bank, or he might just go and pet some kittens somewhere in a local cat cafe. But what is he going to do? I guess we'll see that in the next episode. But if you want to play the game for yourself, see if you can go on this walk, see if it's a nice walk or a bad walk, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, the subscribe channel this time. See ya! Man, I didn't even say until the next time there. That was pretty bad.